In this video, I'd like to talk about graphing circles from their features. So, one common definition of a circle is that it's the set of all points that are the same distance away from some center point. So, in other words, if we have some circle, let me draw a quick sketch of that, then this circle will have a center point. And the way that this circle is defined is that all points on the circle are the same distance away from that center point. And this is not drawn perfectly like a circle, but you can at least get the rough idea. All of these distances are supposed to be the same. Every point on this circle is the same distance away from its center. And we call that distance the radius of the circle. And usually we give it the letter R. So all of these lines from the center to the edge would have length R. So a circle can be defined with a center point and a radius. And with these two pieces of information, we can draw a picture of the graph. Now, to start these example problems, we can plot the center point. And this circle looks to have a center of 0, comma, minus 3. So we can find 0 and go to minus 3. And I'm actually going to use a scale of 2 here. So 2, 4, 6, and so on. And same for the y values. So the center of this graph would be at 0, minus 3, 0 for the x value, and minus 3 for the y value, where this is minus 2 and this is minus 4. And negative 3 is in the middle of those. Now we have its center, but we also are told about its radius, that every point on the circle will be 6 units away from the center point. And there are many different ways to approach graphing this. In fact, if you do this in the Khan Academy exercise, you can just drag the edge of the circle out as far as you need to. So really you just need to find one point on the circle and stretch it to that. But if you're graphing this by hand, then from that center point, we can count 6 units up and down and 6 units left and right, and then sketch the circle from there. Now, if we add 6 in the upward direction, we're at negative 3. So adding 6 will bring us to positive 3. So this is the center of the circle. This is a point actually on the circle. And we'll do the same thing going down. This is at negative 3. So subtracting 6 brings us to negative 9. This is minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 9. And if we want, we can go left and right as well. And a point right here, 6 units to the right, which would also have a y value of negative 3 since we're not moving up and down, would be right here. And if we go 6 units to the left, that would be somewhere about right there. And all 4 of these points, these are on the edge of the circle. They're actually on the circle while this is in the middle of the circle. And from here, we can draw a sketch of this. Now, you can see this is not drawn perfectly to scale since the coordinate axis is not perfect and my drawing skills are not perfect, but you can get a rough idea of what this looks like. So this is a circle that has a center of 0, minus 3, and the distance to any point from the center to the edge of the circle is 6. So all of these radii to any point on the edge of the circle, these all have length 6.